What a WWE Monday Night Raw that was last night, guys. And today, this is going to be Matt's WWE Monday Night Raw review from last night's show. So here we go. We kick off WWE Monday Night Raw with the Eaters of Worms, Bray Wyatt. He starts talking on the microphone about the Extreme Rules Fatal 5-Way match and all of his opponents in that match. And then next he brought up Roman Reigns, and then next Roman Reigns interrupts him. Roman Reigns makes his entrance and comes out, and then he says that this is my yard. And then he hits Bray Wyatt in the head with the microphone, and then guess what? We have match number 1 now, and it is Bray Wyatt versus Roman Reigns. So here we go. This match was pretty good. I really enjoyed it, and plus, Roman Reigns won. He did the Superman punch to Bray Wyatt and a spear to Bray Wyatt for the 1, 2, 3, and that was it. Roman Reigns won. And now we have the guitar, Alexis Sampson. He was doing his little bit of the singing and stuff like that. And then, of course, you know who interrupts him? Dean Ambrose. You know what he does to him? He attacks him, and then next, he throws him into the barricade, and he grabs a microphone, and then he says that he is here for the Miz and stuff like that. And then guess what? The Miz was on the Titantron. He was like talking to him, like saying to him that there's going to be Intercontinental comeback tour kickoff, he told him, and stuff like that, he told him. And then Alexis Sampson went right after Dean Ambrose, and then that was it for that part. And now we have another segment, and it is Samoa Joe in the ring. He makes his entrance, and then, of course, he talks about Brock Lesnar, and then he says he wants Paul Heyman to be his client and stuff, and then guess what? Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Heyman is here. And then guess what? Paul Heyman, he starts to talk to him and stuff to Samoa Joe. The next, Samoa Joe and Paul Heyman shook hands. And then right after this was pretty shocking. Samoa Joe was like, he went up to Paul Heyman's face, and then you know what he does to Paul Heyman? He gives him the Samoan submission hold on him for like a couple minutes, and I was like, that was pretty shocking. I was like, he was choking him out all bad. I felt bad for Paul Heyman. So then that was it for that part for this segment. And now we have match number 2 of the night. The new Raw Tag Team Champion, Cesaro and Sheamus versus He Has Kids, Heath Slater and Rhino in a tag team match. That match was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. Sheamus did a bro kick to Heath Slater for the win. For the 1, 2, 3. And then that was it then. Next, the Hardy Boys were not there last night, guys. Or Finn Balor. So, right after the match for Cesaro and Sheamus, it was what they were doing. They were talking on the microphone by saying how they defeated the Hardy Boys last night and stuff like that. And they won back the tag team belts and stuff like that, and doing all the other stuff. Then they say, set the bar, and we did it. That's what they did. And now we have match number 3 of the night, and it is TJP, the Cruiserweights, versus Mustafa Ali. And then, of course, that match was pretty good. TJP won, and he defeated Mustafa Ali with the roll-up for the 1, 2, 3. And then, of course, and then on the stage, after that, Neville's pyro hits, and like he was so scared TJP. And the next right after that, Neville tells him that about Kurt Angle and stuff. And then of course, and right after that, TJP says, "I'm gonna ask Kurt Angle for a title shot against you." And then of course, you know what Neville does? He attacks him, and then he beats him up, and then that was it. And now we have match number 4 of the night, and it is Lucha, 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 Lucha. Calistio versus Titus O'Neil. That match was pretty good. Calistio won with pulling the trunks of Titus O'Neil for the 1, 2, 3 with the roll-up thing like they always do. So it was a pretty good match. And now we have another segment, and it is the Miz's Intercontinental Comeback Tour kickoff. So Maurice introduced the new Intercontinental Champion, The Miz. The Miz starts coming on the microphone and talks about all the stuff that Maurice did for him, and then she says this. She did not get the bear for him, and then of course The Miz does the Skull Crusher finale on the bear. The next he pulls off the mask, and then he says about Dean Ambrose, and then it was no Dean Ambrose underneath the bear. It was like somebody, and then next he just says, "At least it wasn't you as a former Intercontinental Champion," and then he just throws that the guy outside the ring who was dressed in the bear costume. And then right after that, there was a big gift that Maurice gave him. And then of course, the Miz was kept beating him up outside of the ring, the gift, because he thought Dean Ambrose was in it. And then of course, guess what? Maurice said it was a grandfather clock, and then she threw the microphone at the Miz, and then the Miz said, "Dean Ambrose, where are you?" and stuff like that. And then of course Dean Ambrose was right behind the Miz as a camera guy thing, and then Dean Ambrose does the dirty deeds to the Miz, and then of course he drinks the beer thing, like the glass of wine and stuff, so that was pretty funny. And of course, and then that was it. And now we have match number 5 of the night. Enzo Amore and Big Show versus Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. This match was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. Enzo Amore and Big Show, they did good, and plus Big Show did the boom shakalaka onto one of the club, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. So then they won with the 1, 2, 3, and then that was it. I really enjoyed that one. And now it was for the Raw Women's belt that Kurt Angle made, and it is Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss. This match was pretty okay because Alexa Bliss, she got herself disqualified by hitting Mickie James and Dana Brooke. And then next, she says, "Hand me my belt." Alexa Bliss says, "Hand me my belt," and stuff like that. And then, of course, she tries to run away. And then Mickie James and Dana Brooks try to go right after her, Nia Jax, and then it backfired. And then, of course, Nia Jax just beat up Mickie James and Dana Brooke, and she gives Dana Brooke the Samoa drop. And then that was it for match number 6 of the night. And now we have our main event of the night. Seth Rollins versus Samoa Joe. That match was pretty good, and it was pretty good. Samoa Joe won. He gave Seth Rollins the Samoa submission hold, and that was it. And Samoa Joe was in the corner. Seth Rollins was laid out, conscious. And and what a Monday Night Raw that was last night, guys. So, guys, once again, hope you all enjoy Master Monday Night Raw review. So, guys, once again, please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe. Peace out, guys. See ya.